Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 40.
Homunculus, the dwarf in the flask. It's Jane.
And it's JV.
And what a curious title.
Yeah, the dwarf in the flask.
So
What's
like,
up with
you know,
that?
like those things that girls used to put on their leg and boys used to put in their pocket, like in the
like
old movies.
Like a flask. And then you have alcohol in it and you drink it.
But there's a dwarf inside one?
Dwarf in the flask. Weird. I don't know. Maybe the Fierce Sun can like fit in there, and then I don't know what's going on.
Let's see.
But what happened last time? Okay.
Winry.
Oh yes. It was with
Scar.
Scar, yes.
It was the story, the other side of episode 38.
Yeah, so they showed what happened.
So
they showed the future and then they went back.
Yeah, so
they
it's
didn't
pretty
have
much
to do that.
episode 38, but the opposite side.
In my opinion, they could have just showed it normal time, and then you would have had more suspense, not knowing what was going to happen.
I think so too.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, but still, those episodes were great. It was like really high tension and a lot of action with those Bebop and Rocksteady characters. That was really cool. What? I don't know their names, but they remind me of them. And then they switched sides. Mm-hmm. We think they switched sides.
I think they did.
Yeah,
because they want to go back to their families.
Yeah, so that's cool.
I'm ready.
But come on, we're gonna talk about it. But they wanna they could transform back into humans, so I don't know what the big deal is. If you need to yawn, just yawn. Stop doing that.
I was rolling my eyes because I want to watch it. You want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it. We already
talked about it because episode 38 was pretty much the same as 39. So
yeah,
now
but we discovered a bunch of new stuff, and then Winry was like confronting Scar about her family, and then she didn't forgive him, but she was like still patching him up because her parents did the same. My parents
would have wanted this.
Yeah, but she's like, I don't forgive you, and then
he keeps replaying that in his head.
Yeah, and Ed was pissed. He's like, I don't care what she says, I'm still gonna beat you up after. That was cool. See, it's worth talking about a little bit.
I want to watch it.
All right, next time episode is out on Patreon, so you don't have to wait a week. You can go over there, subscribe. There's a lot of exclusive content that we're trying to build up there. So when you become a Patreon, you get a lot more. So you're not just like 1 week early. You get exclusive shows. So we're building that library too. So go check it out. It's pretty cool.
Check it out. Go.
Fuhrer Bradley summoned me for an extended stay, I imagine.
We need to talk about General Raven's recent disappearance. Just what have you done?
I won't be able to hide it all. Pardon me, Your Excellency, but I simply don't understand how you can employ someone as careless and incompetent as General Raven. It can't be good to have someone so talkative on your senior staff.
You have me intrigued, General. What did Raven say?
Immortality. The history of this country. Your Excellency's identity. He told me all sorts of things without any prompting. I assume you'll be needing someone to fill that fool's vacant seat.
She's brilliant.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like the way you play. Very well.
Whoa.
You can have General Raven's seat. But as I expect you'll understand, my men will take over Fort Briggs. Agreed?
Of course. My soldiers are extremely strong and well-trained, sir. I guarantee they will serve you well, Your Excellency.
I'm sure they will. I appreciate the sacrifice, General.
Sacrifice?
Although our leader might be gone, we still stand as one. We act with one will. That's the Fort Briggs way.
Yes.
From here on, the bears will fight the tigers.
Yeah. Come on, let's see a big battle.
In the
shadows.
Well, apparently, Scar is up in the north. The Elric brothers are up there as well.
That must be a code.
Miles, Buccaneer, okay. And York, Ida, and Sugar all spoke to her too. Uni once more. And then Sterling. Salim Bradley as a homunculus.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'd say impossible. But then, there is no such thing.
Young man.
What? His past?
You there.
Oh no!
It's all right.
What the?
guess so. He said he was going to use it for an experiment.
Number
This
23
is
isn't going
creepy.
to cut it. I think I'll give you a name of your own.
Give me a name.
Father.
Who are you?
You'll want a noble-sounding one, right? Well, how about Von? Von Hohenheim. How does that
Von
sound?
Hohenheim.
So Von Hohenheim, huh?
Von
I
Hohenheim.
think I can remember that.
It's spelled... Oh, you don't know how to read and write, do you?
I don't need to read and write to do my work.
Don't you even want freedom? Are you going to live out the rest of your life as a slave without the rights of a real man? I'll tell you what, Von
Celine.
Hohenheim, you can call me
right.
the Dwarf and the Flask Homunculus.
What the
I think that's
heck?
Salim. I think you were right.
I think it's the first thing, and then it goes into father, and then that's what started this whole thing.
You have passed. You are now an alchemist, Hohenheim. Well done, child.
Von
I'm still only fit to
Hohenheim.
be an assistant. My skill is nothing near yours, Master.
I'd hate to be guilty of asking too much, but I think I'd be happy if I could just leave.
Oh, he's gonna open it. He's gonna take him over.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Immortality. Tell me, is it possible or isn't it?
Growing impatient in your old age? How lamentable, King of Xerxes. Okay, I'll tell you how you can achieve immortality.
Irrigation canals. The kings ordered them to be dug all throughout the country.
That's the
Transmutation
king for you.
circle.
He even cares about the well-being of us commoners.
No.
Yes, he does.
Not at all.
He wants your souls.
Remember, there must be no survivors.
Oh, the slaughter time. What the heck, man?
Oh.
What an awful tragedy.
Yeah, real tragic.
This is it. Everything is ready?
Yes, you may now become immortal.
Man, just for the one guy to keep living.
Yeah. Millions have to be slaughtered. Ugh. Why are you laughing at me?
The king will achieve immortality.
Celine.
This is immortality. No, you must be wrong. I don't understand it. You said if we were in the center of the circle, we wouldn't be hurt.
Center of the circle.
He's getting it.
What's going on here? Hey, homunculus!
The true center of the transmutation circle is right here where you're standing.
It is?
Right now, you and I are at the center of everything.
That's
And now he's the father's Holy. Now relax my forehead here.
I know, mine's like all
Like
scrunched
and stressed.
yeah, like, oh man.
Yikes.
That's how
Relax,
father was made.
relax.
Master, are you?
Dead.
No, he's dead.
Everyone is dead except for you. You get to live forever.
Everybody.
You get to see everyone you'll ever love die.
Is anyone out there? Reinmeyer! Tony! Mayo!
All his friends. Oh my god.
Bye.
Somebody. There must be someone left.
All the children.
It's
babies.
You took
All of
all
their
of
souls
theirs.
have been taken from them.
What?
Majesty! Your body How is it feeling?
It's me. Impossible.
Using your blood, I created a receptacle for myself. Nice. Finally, I can walk on my own 2 legs.
The homunculus and the flask? What's going on here? What is this? What have you done?
To thank you for your blood, I've given you a name, and I've given you knowledge. And now, I've given you a body that will live forever.
This is the dad.
Focus your attention within yourself. You hear them, don't you?
Oh,
the voices
God.
of all the people in this country who were offered in exchange for your immortality.
How could you live?
Well, half of their lives were for me, actually.
Half is for him, half is... He didn't want this.
Your cooperation,
No.
Hohenheim.
Oh.
That's horrible. He didn't even ask for it.
No, not at all. He didn't even know it was happening.
I knew it.
Teacher.
I'm sure they must have been a handful.
Oh no, they were fine boys.
What is it?
Izumi, are you all right? Let me get your medicine.
May I have a look at her? I know a bit about the medical field.
Sure.
Can he heal like father?
You have seen the truth. What did you sacrifice?
My insides were taken. I was trying to bring my child back to life.
Look, can you give it to her back? Ugh.
Izumi, hang on! Izumi!
Calm down, dear, please. I'm all right.
He shoved his hand into you.
But my breathing, it's easier. There's no wound.
That's impossible.
Your organs were taken away as a testament to your sin, and they cannot be brought back. But I did rearrange your entrails somewhat to improve the flow of blood.
You're the boy's father. But who are you?
Who am I? I am a philosopher's stone, in the form of a man.
Whoa.
That's what I am.
Oh my gosh.
So they were made, basically, they come from a philosopher's stone. Ed and Al.
Oh yeah, wait.
Because if the father is the philosopher's stone in the form of a man and he procreated with a human, they're half of a philosopher's stone. So maybe they're immortal.
Oh my gosh.
Possible.
And they're like, they have special, like,
yeah,
you know, something special in them. I never even thought of that.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap, that was so informative. Now we know the whole story about with father.
That's nuts.
I didn't think I'd
That's why
see
he
that.
looks so much like the dad, because they're basically identical twins.
Yeah, because he gave him his blood, and then that's how the first.
And he was just a
homunculus.
slave, number 23.
Yeah, that was so crazy. So that's the first homunculus, then, not the son.
Yeah, not Salim.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. I don't know, a little confusing.
A little bit, but the what is it? The homunculus and the flask became father.
Yeah.
So that's how, and then father. Oh my gosh. Okay, so father needed all those souls.
That was awful.
But he gave half of the souls to Van Owenheim, but he didn't ask for them.
No, he did not.
And
yeah.
He had all his friends, and he could feel the souls inside of him.
Yeah, when he goes like this.
He's like, oh,
you can hear them screaming.
Hear them all screaming. That's so terrible.
That was rough.
And the whole city, everybody's dead.
Yeah.
All his friends, his master, everybody. That was nuts. Okay, and
that hurts.
Yeah, that was crazy. Well, I'm glad we saw that. I didn't think
Me
we'd
too.
see that in this episode. It's like the homunculus in the flask. What the heck is that about? But yeah, now we know.
It was homunculus in a flask. Like it was exactly. It's a dwarf in a flask.
Oh yeah, sorry, dwarf in the flask.
Mm-hmm.
But and then the king.
But I guess because he was dwarfed because he was so small, right?
I guess. And then the king of that kingdom
died.
Wanted immortality. He was willing to sacrifice everybody.
His entire
to get
kingdom.
Jeez, man.
What? Like you're a terrible king.
And then the what's his name? The villagers are like, the king even cares about his.
He cares about the commoners.
Slaughters all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like not just the men died, women and children died, babies, everybody. They're all dead. Just the one guy having mortality. And then he's like,
bananas.
I thought if we're at the center of a circle, we'd live. Nope, you're dead too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So all that was for naught, you know.
So they want to do it again in Central. And there's way more people there in Central and all the surrounding areas. There's millions and millions of people there. So what do they want to do with that? Like he's already got him, or like he's already crazy powerful.
I don't know what the plan is. Something else though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. So at the beginning of that episode, we forgot about all the other stuff. So
Briggs.
Yeah, Briggs kind of like she had to think on her feet. She's like,
quick.
I gotta think of something.
She's like, he's not gonna believe that it was nothing, right? So
yeah,
he gave away too much without even prompting.
It is
so
true.
I took care of him.
It is.
He really
true.
did. Yeah.
He was like attracted to her, and he kept like kind of.
He's like, let me tell you a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right away, it's like, why is he telling me the whole plan?
Yeah.
So
he spoke of immortality and
he told me who you were, and he told him all the plans, and then she's brilliant. Like, she's like, she killed him to take his place, which is super smart.
And he gave her the job right away.
Yeah, and I think that
which will probably make Kimberly really mad.
Oh yeah, true. Because now she outranks Kimberly.
Yeah. Hey, Ed and Al weren't in the episode.
No, they weren't at all.
I didn't even notice until right now.
What the heck? So,
and then he gave that this code, remember?
Yeah, the tap code. That was really clever because the shadow was there. She saw. I don't know if there was an extra shadow or it was just a shadow. Like I don't know if it was like something that shouldn't. Yeah, but I wonder if it was a shadow that shouldn't have been there, and then she's like, oh, "Okay, that's him."
Yeah.
Or it was just a shadow. I'll see it editing, but
yeah. And then the other thing was.
And the names, like mentioning it, and then it was like things. Homunculus, the kid. Mm-hmm. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I forgot.
Oh, it's sorry.
Okay. It's got to come out right away, or else it's gone.
Forget.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something too. Shoot. What was it?
I think this episode needs to sit with me for a little bit.
This was like one of my favorite episodes. This was great.
Intense.
Yeah. Hold on.
Brother, we weren't in the episode though.
It's okay, Ed. Oh, I can't do that. Ow.
Brother, I wanted to be in the episode, and Father was there.
Do they call him Father? Their dad?
I don't know. No, he calls him Owenheim. They hate him, so they call him his name. They don't say dad or father.
It's okay, Ed. Everything will be fine.
Pretty good. You could, if they ever need a replacement. Okay, so what was I was gonna say that they so Fear Bradley wants to replace all the troops at General Briggs's fort, but then she's like, my troops are really loyal and strong. They'll serve you well. And he's like, thanks for the sacrifice. So he wants to kill them all. So he wants them to like get slaughtered because they need another where all the transmutation, where all the circles are. There's like a big there's a war that happens.
Yeah, there was it was kind of like menacing. Thanks for the sacrifice.
And then his eye was red. That was crazy.
That was weird.
And then
it was
I love
the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Terminator.
I
love the fact that Briggs's guys are like, our leader is gone, but we're still acting as one. Like that was off. They're so loyal, those guys.
And united, and it's beautiful. They knew she'd have to go.
Yeah, but they're still behind her.
Gosh, I love
still
them.
Our leader's gone, but we're still.
The North is fantastic.
Yeah, man, those guys. But
it's like the North in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I love it. I want to see a battle there because I want to see how sick those guys are.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And what's his name? Buccaneer. He's there too.
Guys, if you want to check out the next episode of Fullmetal Alchemist, episode 41, you can head on over to Patreon. It's there right now. As soon as this one airs on YouTube, the next one becomes available on Patreon. That's where you go to support the show and be part of Team Go.
Right, and get some exclusive shows over there too, like Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia, and Tokyo Ghoul is coming soon.
All right, guys, thank you
so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Catch you next time. We're out of here. Peace.
If you like that video and you want to see more, go ahead and click that square button.
And if you want to subscribe, click that circle button.
Thanks for being part of Team Go.